I'm your friendly neighborhood Web-Warrior Fanatic, and today we are pressure testing Daredevil, playing him against Venom Goblin on Expert Mode, one of the most difficult villains in Marvel Champions. I want to give a huge shout out to one of my channel members, Sean, who had a custom deck build request for me to build him a Justice Daredevil deck to take on the Fear No Evil campaign. And I think it's a pretty powerful deck, so we're going to use it here against Venom Goblin here as well. So it has one copy of One Way or Another, two copies of Know Your Enemy. We have Blindfold, Blind Spot, because Daredevil was blind. So yeah, we have some more blind people, and he's a great scryer. So this deck is actually called Blind Lord Ultimate Scryer. And we also have Manifold, Arrows, Nick Fury, and Gambit. And then we have for some player side schemes, Build Support, Superpower Training, and Generation X. We have Chance Encounter, Skilled Investigator, Stealth Training, Under Surveillance, Chance Encounter. We have two copies of Chance Encounter actually. And then we also have right here some ways to better our hit points with her conditioning and endurance because Daredevil takes a lot of damage. And we have the Death Folks right here to reduce the cost of next superpower that we played by one. This is an auto include. It's a must for Daredevil because of the Sense deck. They're all superpowers. And then we have the Mansion Helicare and the three Gen Con resource promos right here. My first time playing with them, so I'm super hyped for that. Let's go ahead and shuffle up our deck, and huge shouts to Sean. And I see you guys eyeing this new hero board right here from Buy Sam Token. Yeah, guys, this is the new their new Daredevil hero board. It is crazy awesome right here. We have like deep red. We have the cathedral going all across right there. If you guys want to, bling out and get your own Daredevil hero board from Buy Sam Token or any of the hit point dials, the tokens, or the villain stand that we're using in this video, please use my code WWF5 for 5% off order off anything Buy Sam Token. Huge shouts to them as always for sponsoring the channel. And yeah, I am so excited here, guys. This is going to be my first game with this Daredevil hero board and with those Gen Con resource promos. So everything is Daredevil right now. We are blinged out in Daredevil. You guys see my profile picture somewhere on the screen. Also, Daredevil. You guys know we got that Daredevil Fear and Evil hype right now. So let's go ahead and get Venom Goblin set up here. So with the skies over New York, it's a permanent environment. That tells us that there's three main schemes. And Venom Goblin, he's going to be flying all over Manhattan here. And we're going to have the glider counter, which will be represented by this die right here, starting off on Midtown Manhattan with the main schemes set up. Now Daredevil is like, where's Spider-Man? Venom Goblin's like wreaking havoc here with the symbiote suit. I'm gonna have to stop him myself. So that's why Daredevil, he's coming over here to try to stop Venom Goblin. Then we're gonna add the initial threat on the three main schemes. So it's gonna be 0 on Upper Manhattan, 1 on Lower Manhattan, and then 2 on Midtown Manhattan. Basically, all encounter cards that refer to a main scheme will only refer to the main scheme that has that active glider counter represented by that die. So currently, the active main scheme is just Midtown Manhattan. Player cards that refer to main schemes can refer to any one that you want. All right, and then let's go ahead and get Venom Goblin here shuffled up too for his one reviewed ability. So basically, for Venom Goblin, he comes in with steady and toughness, and he's gonna have a tough stats card. Say point out right there, and we're gonna shuffle up the encounter deck. He has a force response called Claim Throne. After Venom Goblin activates against you, move the glider counter to scheme with the least threat, and then we resolve its special. So yeah, that's going to be happening. But also, Venom Goblin, when reviewed, is going to do 2 face down encounter cards to each player. So we're going to get 2 face down encounter cards right here. And yeah, with our deck here for Daredevil, we don't actually have any good way to take out the advanced glider. So if he gets that, he'll activate again every single round. And the only way for us to get rid of that is by discarding attack events with your hand with a combined cost of 3 or more. And Daredevil, we didn't add any Justice attack events, so he only has like a 2-cost attack event, 1 copy of that, the Raising Hell, and then 2 copies of Cross Examination, which is just 1-cost event. So that would be brutal if that happens. So hopefully that doesn't happen. We start the game here in as Matt Murdock in Alter Ego, and then we begin the game with the Sense deck. That will be comprised of these 5 Sense upgrades right here. So we're going to shuffle this up, and we're going to get a random order for how the Sense deck begins. But after we do this initial shuffle, we'll always know the order of the Sense deck because we can always look through this deck right here and see the order. So let's shuffle up. All right, so we have this order here. Starting off with Heightened Hearing, then Acute Tactility, Enhanced Olfaction, Superior Taste, and then Radar Sense at the end. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. All right, so this would be our order of the Sense deck. And then we're going to do our mulligan. Strong to hands us here of 6. Let's see what we get. Ooh, okay, we got a player side scheme with a double. Oh, we got a lot of threat removal here. The problem is, oh, I can chance encounter on the superpower training. I think we can get out Nick Fury. We're just gonna hold on to his hand. I think it's a good hand. So our mulligans, we're just gonna keep this hand. Now, how do I enhance old faction is third, so we need to deposition it for sure. So deposition gets out the enhanced old faction. Okay. We need to play superpower training and attach a chance encounter to it. So when I deposition it, I'll flip up, I'll thwart for 2. That'll clear this off. When this is cleared off, we can chance encounter Nick Fury, play him, and get arc title upgrade. Yeah, all right, it works out, guys. All right, this is gonna be a pretty crazy turn. We'll use a resource here, where we're gonna play our superpower training. It's a player side scheme, coming in with 3 per player threat. Unfortunately, we're going to throw away the ability clubs here as a resource to play Deposition. It's an R2 action thwart. We are an Arc Eagle. You may choose any upgrade from your sense deck, even out of order, and play ignoring its resource costs. We're going to play Enhance Old Faction here and attach it to Superpower Training. Whenever we remove the last card from attached scheme, we can discard this to reduce the next card that you play by 2. Okay, so we now Deposition here says remove 2 threat from a scheme. So we're going to take 2 threat off of Superpower Training, and this will resolve as alt action thwart. So it drops us from 3 down to 1 threat. Next, we're going to play Chance Encounter attached to a side scheme. We're going to give this to the Superpower Training. When attached side scheme is defeated, we can search your deck and discard off an ally add to your hand. So attach this here. Then we're going to flip up to hero form. We're going to exhaust and thwart for 2 to clear off the Superpower Training. Okay, so the correct timing order for this, it was officially ruled that when you defeat the attached, remove the last threat, that happens before the scheme is defeated. So we remove the last threat, so we can discard this card with a force interrupt. When a sense upgrade would leave play, we place on the bottom of the sense deck instead. So this gives us this card to go on the bottom sense deck, but the next card that you play this phase is now reduced by 2. The next card we play is going to be reduced by 2 here. So that goes there. Then the new rulings 1.8 says that when defeat effect has the same timing window as a force interrupt, which happens before the regular interrupt. So Superpower Training here will trigger. Each player may search their deck and discard out for any identity-specific upgrade and put it straight into play. Oh, this is at the bottom of the deck. We're going to get our Man Without Fear. 2 cost upgrade coming straight into play. As the hero action, we exhaust the card and take a damage to either ready up or choose any upgrade from the sense deck and then play it. Yeah, the problem is if I draw 3 cards with Nick, I think I still go Nick. But what if I can't play anything with the cards I draw, you know? That'll feel bad. So hopefully we can play something with it. Man. Yeah, we'll see if we can play something. All right. So now Chance Encounter will trigger. Yeah. Oh, wait, we did this first. This triggers. They go in victory display. It goes in victory display because of the victory. And now this will trigger as interrupt. When attached side scheme is defeated, search your deck and discard off any ally adds or hand shuffle your deck. I kind of want to get like blindfold or gambit now to scry, because like what if I can't play Nick? The problem is I have the double here. Nick draws me 3. I mean, I've allowed 2 cost 1 cost cards. That's fine. Let's get Nick Fury. Let's get Nick Fury. Let's see what happens. All right, so we're gonna get Nick Fury here, and we add him to our hand with the effect of the chance encounter, and then we'll shuffle up our deck here. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just do Nick. It's fine. Hopefully he'll draw me something good. All right, shuffle up again. All right. Then Nick Fury, he is reduced by 2 cost. Because of the enhanced old faction that we cleared off earlier, the next card we play this phase is reduced by 2. We have not played another card this phase since we got that effect. So Nick is 2 cost. This is a double resource, so I can play Nick Fury. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose 1. We're going to pick the 1 and draw 3. Oh, that's fine. I can play that. Oh, I could play that. Oh, I could play that. Dang it. All right. Okay. I think we just ready. Play this and hold on to this in our hand. Yes, that's not terrible. Yeah, that's fine. Nick got me some 0-cost cards. We're gonna play Focus Census. It's free to play, but threat cannot be removed except by Daredevil or Matt Murdock. So Nick cannot remove threat from it, unfortunately. And after we clear it up, we can play all our sense upgrades, basically. Then we're going to play Skilled Investigator, 0-cost upgrade. So we play this here, and after a side scheme is defeated, we can exhaust the Skilled Investigator to draw a card. Okay. Then, I think I just get the ready. I think. Let's play this out too in case like he just keeps attacking us. We're gonna use Superhuman Census. Actually, let's do Man Off here first. We'll exhaust this, take a damage, and we can write up Daredevil with the effect. Then we'll use Superhuman Census, play the top card of Census as if you're in your hand. So it's a 1-cost upgrade. We can play it here for 1 resource. Heightened Hearing, attach the enemy will give us to Venom Goblin. And whenever he attacks, we can discard it to give him -3 for the attack. Alright, we're gonna thwart for 2 from Focus Census, drops some 4 down to 2 threat. And then Nick will thwart for 2. He can't thwart from there. But I wanna, if it goes here, that will add more threat too, though. But indirect damage could be brutal here. Yeah, let's just add more threat. That's fine. I think we should have the threat removal. We'll thwart for 2, clear off Lower Manhattan. Nick will take a consequent damage, and that will end our turn. Yeah, I want to keep this as a lowest threat scheme potentially. All right. Okay, so we did that, and then we are going to draw up to your hands at 0-5 after running up. Okay. Okay. Ooh, 3 allies here. We got 7 allies in the deck, and we're drawing like all of them already. All right, that's fine. That could be useful. It's Venom Goblin's turn. He's gonna add 1 threat to each one of 3 main schemes. So 1 on Midtown Manhattan, 1 on Lower Manhattan, and 1 on Upper Manhattan. All right, he's gonna attack us here. He gets a boost. The question is, do I Heighten Hearing or do I Nick Fury block? I think we just block with Nick here. Yeah, we'll exhaust Nick Fury to defend a hit. Here's a boost. Place 1 threat on each main scheme without the glider counter. I should have Heightened Hearing. We're taking 0 damage. It's fine. All right. So we add 1 threat there. Then he does just 3 damage, defeats Nick Fury. All right. Then Venom Goblin's can trigger Claim the Throne. After he activates, he just attacked us. Move the glider counter to scheme the least threat and resolve special. Since they're both at 2, we can pick. Let's take a discard here. Yeah, we'll move it to here. Discard card from your hand. We will discard Blind Spot. He's too expensive, I think, right now. All right. Then we get dealt 1 encounter card in the encounter phase. Okay. 3 cards here. First one, Unstable Sentience. Give the villain a face down boost card, and it will surge. Oops. So the new ruling for surge is that we get dealt a face down encounter card. And that resolves Unstable Sentience. Still 3 encounter cards, but now he has a boost. All right, now we got Smoke Bombs. After he attacks, remove bomb counter here to discard 1 event from your hand with the lowest cost. And he gets +1 attack. I'm really hoping he doesn't get an attack here, guys. This is going to hurt. All right, next encounter card. Enraged Symbiote with Guard and Patrol, so we can't thwart the active main skill he's in play. And then the Surge card. Oh, it's an advance. Okay, I think that's okay. But then we'll go here and we'll add threat there. Dang, that's fine. All right, so Venom Goblin is going to activate. He's going to scheme now. He's going to scheme on the active main scheme. And then he's going to base of 2. He has this boost, gets another boost here. So 2 boosts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 threat going on Upper Manhattan. He's going to 7 threat. And then he schemed, he'll trigger Claim Throne because he activated. Move the glider counter to scheme the least threat goes to here. The special is to place 1 threat on each scheme. So this goes up to 3. This goes up to 4. And then this one goes up to 8. And I forgot Focus the Census here. It goes up to 3 as well. Because that's a scheme in play. Alright, and the Rage Symbiote is just chilling here. Okay, and then this only triggers whenever he attacks us. He didn't attack, he schemed. So the Smoke Bomb just stayed there. Alright, and it's backwards to our turn. Okay, let me see here. We want to clear Focus Census. We need to go 2 deep in our sense deck. Let's go 2 deep there. And then I want to enhance old fashioned as well, which would be 3 deep. Let's see. Well, enhance old fashioned I can get with the man without fear. So the problem is I don't know why I draw a Skill Investigator. If I want to keep Manifold, like if I draw a double, I'm gonna keep Manifold. But if I don't draw a double, I think Nelson Murdoch is better. Oh man, I wish I could play this first. No, we're not on turn, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we'll hold on to this. We'll keep this here. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and Superhuman Senses. So play top card sense deck, the resource here to play the 1 cost. Acute Artillery, we're attaching this to Focus Senses to this player side scheme. Then we'll do it again. Resource here to play Superior Taste, also attaching to Focus Senses. Then we're going to use the Man Without Fear. When exhaust this card and take a damage, we can choose either ready or we can choose to play a sense upgrade from your sense deck, ignoring its resource cost and the order. So we're going to play the last one, which is Enhance Old Faction, and attach this also to Focus the Senses. So sorry guys, I'm going to clean this up right now after we clear this off. We're going to Thor for 2 from Focus Senses. Drop this from 3 down to 1 threat. Then we just thwarted, so we can trigger Superior Taste. After you thwart attached scheme, discard this card, so it goes to bottom sense deck to remove 2 more threat from that scheme. That will defeat Focus the Senses. Then, with the time window, we remove the last threat before the 1 defeat effect will trigger. That's the official ruling. So we'll trigger both of these. Let's do Acute Tactility first. It doesn't matter. Ready, yes, and Enhance Old Faction will reduce the cost next time we play by 2. So this both triggers there, going to bottom sense deck. Okay. Then we'll trigger Focus the Senses here as a 1 defeat effect. So you may move any number of sense upgrades in play to other cards they can't attach to, and choose any number of sense upgrades from sense that can put into play. So we're gonna keep that there, and we're gonna play all these out. Let's do these 3 on the Rage Symbiote, and we'll put Superior Taste on Upper Manhattan. Okay, and then that will resolve this. It doesn't have a victory keyword, so this just gets discarded. Then when a side scheme is defeated, we can exhaust Skill Investigator to draw a card. I like that. Okay, thank you. Oh man. So I think I'm not gonna live in Lie Detector. Getting Nelson and Murdoch down could be useful. I mean, Lie Detector would take more threat off for us right now. Are we gonna be confusing that much? Especially as the turn, maybe not. So maybe we just play a little Lie Detector. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So Blindfold, she's reduced by 2 her cost because of the Enhanced Old Fashioned. So there's 1 resource right here, so I can play Blindfold. Okay, when Blindfold enters play, we can look at the top 5 cards in the counter deck, discard 1, put the rest back in the same order. So 5 cards here. Well, I'm choking that side scheme, I think. So Venom Goblin, we're going to flip down. Who's scheme with the boost here, place 1 threat on each man scheme without the Lara counter. Yeah, but we'll make sure to thwart this. Okay, this will be the encounter cards, chill. We always like side schemes here. And then next turn, this will be the boost, this will be the encounter card. I think I take this. All right, let's discard the gang up, and we'll put it back in the same order. So the next turn boost will be 0. I think that's good. Yeah. The weird one might be difficult to get rid of, but hopefully it'll be okay. All right, so Blindfold did her thing. Next, we're going to swing for 2, defeat the Enraged Symbiote. Okay, we're going to trigger these sense upgrades here now. So got rid of the Guard Patrol. We'll first trigger the Acute Utility. So when you defeat a touch enemy, discard this, bottom sense deck, ready up. Then we do this one, bottom sense deck, the next card is reduced by 2 again, and the rare sense never triggers. So it just gets this card here after we defeat the Enraged Symbiote. So it's going to go at the very last of the sense deck. All right, so now we're right up again, and the next card that we play is reduced again by 2. So this is now free to play here. We're going to play Lunar Lie Detector. Action Thwart, remove 2 threat from a scheme. We'll take 2 off of here. For each upgrade attached to the scheme, you may remove an additional threat. There's 1 upgrade. So we're going to do 3 threat removal from the scheme. Drops this down to 5. And it will go ahead and trigger the Superior Taste after you thwart attached scheme. Discard this card to take 2 more threat off of it. So this is a thwart event here. It is a thwart, so we take 2 more threat. 5 down to 3. Don't want to heal. I could thwart. Now we don't need to thwart. I think we can heal here. Yeah, let's. Because I'm be taking a lot of damage every single turn with this thing. I could just thwart. Oh man. Do I want to thwart or do I want to heal? I think, see, we know the boost and everything. The boost is going to be a 0 booster. So we can maintain it on there, actually, if I thwart. Yeah, let's thwart. We're going to thwart for 2 from lower hand, drop it down to 1. All right, and I set up blindfold too. We're going to flip down, and then we're going to end our turn. We're going to save blindfold, I think, to thwart that side scheme for us. Because Superior Taste is pretty deep in there. Yeah, all right, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready up. We'll drop up to 6 and hopefully get our Alter E action deposition thwart event. That'll be awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, we didn't get it. It's okay. Do we have the printed? Oh, we don't have the printed physical. Oh, that's going to be rough. Okay, that's okay. All right, it is Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. 5, 2, 4. He's going to activate against. We're an Alter Ego, so he's going to scheme on the active main scheme with a base of 2. Boost here is 0. Place 1 threat on each main scheme without the glider counter. So this goes up to 5. This goes up to 6. Then he just schemes for 2. So the lower main hand goes up to 4. Clam Thrower now trigger. It stays on here because it's a scheme to least threat. Especially as it plays 1 threat on each scheme. So all the schemes go up 1 more again. This goes up to 6. This goes up to 5. And a lot of threat accumulating. This goes up to 7. All right, then this is not triggered, so he doesn't attack. Face down encounter card, reveal, limitless supply. Oh, the weird one's next turn. Okay, I still have time. I thought the weird one was next because I forgot my scrying with blindfold, but I got time. Okay, each attack attachment has surge, coming in with 5 threat. Okay, we're okay. We just need the 3 resource types next turn. Okay. All right, so it's backwards to our turn here. I haven't played Assassin. I do want to play, but I didn't get my authority events or anything. He's going to be hitting, he's only going to be doing 1 damage here. So I'm going to take it to the face and use Hide and Hearing on him because that's the boost. The boost is 0, so he has just +1 attack there. So I think I want to play this and this here. Just get value out with the doubles. And then, oh, Enhanced Olfaction is coming up too. Acute Tactility. I really wish we had Deposition here. Yeah, we're not doing anything Alter Ego right now. So we're just going to flip up to Hero form. Okay, how far? I feel like I want a Superior Taste. I want the Acute Tactility. And I want Enhanced Olfaction. Does that mean we're not going to play Build Support? Enhanced Olfaction. Okay, let's just do this. We don't need all these doubles. So we're going to go ahead and use a resource here so I can play Death Focus, which is overpay for it. It's a 1 cost upgrade. As a hero action, we exhaust it to reduce the cost of the next superpower that you play as turn by 1. That combines really well with Superhuman Senses, where you can play a top card of your sense deck as if you're in your hand. So let's use this. So this is now instead of 1 cost, it's superpower, so it's free to play. We'll attach this to Limitless Supply. Okay, we attach that. It blindfold thwarts. We could just do blindfold thwart, arrow thwarts, and then we enhance Olfaction. Clears all that off. We place this through maggot and we don't get out Build Support. I think that's okay. Yeah, we clear this off. It's that. None of the threat, it's super high. So I think we're okay. Because we know the encounter cards. Yeah, so we'll go double resource here to play arrows. There's no minions, so his effect won't really do anything here. But we got another ally down. And then we're going to, I could even Man Without Fear to play Sister Maggie and saved and play Build Support actually. I think I do that. I think we do it, guys. Okay. Yeah, let's do that instead. So we're gonna go. What am I doing? We're gonna use the Man Without Fear. We'll take a damage and play a card from your sense deck for free. So we'll play just the top one here. Attach it to Limitless Supply. Okay. So we are going to have arrows store for 2. Drop from 5 down to 3 threat. He'll take a consequential damage. Blindfold will throw for 2, drop from 3 down to 1 threat. She'll take a consequential damage. Daredevil will throw for 2, clear off limit supply. Okay, so first thing that will trigger are these. So we'll do acute tactility first, which will ready me, and enhance old faction. So next card we play is reduced by 2. Then this is defeated, and then when a side gets defeated, exhaust skill investigator, draw a card. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and place this Maggie for free because enhance old faction makes her free to play. So she gives us +3 recovery, and after you recover, we can discard a status card from your identity. So now we're at 6 recovery. Then we'll use a resource here to play build support. Player side scheme comes in with 3 per player threat. We'll just put that there for now. And then, let me think. We have superior taste. I was thinking about that, like moving it here, the advanced glider, or the glider counter, but I think we just keep it on lower Manhattan. I'm okay with the threat. I'd rather keep some cards in my hand. Yeah, because I need a physical resource to get rid of the weird one. The weird one is coming next. Yeah, so let's thwart from here, and we'll just keep on stacking on threat, I think. I think that's the play. All right, let's get enter turn. Let's ready up. Daredevil was such a good thwarter. I think we should be okay. We'll draw back up to 5. Oh, man. Oh, we got fits. I need mental. No mental. Oh, boy. That's going to be tough. Oh, but Gambit can scry for a turn, so that will like stall a turn here for like how much his boost would be, which is good. Okay, that's fine. We can stall for a turn. All right, Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. So this going up to 8, this going up to 4, and then this going up to 7. He's going to attack us. We're heightened here in the attack. So we discard this. We are defending the attack with this. He has -3 attack now. So he's hitting for just 1. Here's the boost, 0. So 4 -3 is 1. Yeah, so we just take a damage, drop down to 6. And then smoke bomb the trigger. After he attacks from a bomb counter, discard 1 event from your hand with the lowest cost. Only 1 event. That's going to be cross-examination there. All right, then we get an encounter card. We know what it is. Reveal. We are 1 attached. Oh, wait, sorry. He needs to claim a throne. Stays on scheme, release threat, which is here. Special is place 1 threat on each scheme. So sorry, this should go up by 1. This should go up by 1. This should go up by 1. Let's put a 3 on there, taking off the 2. And then this will also go up by 1. Because it's scheme and play. So it stays on there. He trades a special. Now we get the encounter card, which is a We Are 1 attached to him. He has +3 scheme, +3 attack, and spend 1 of each printed resource type to get rid of it. So the wild here won't be able to work for that. It has to be printed. All right. Oh, man. Okay, so he's going to have that 3 scheme, 3 attack, at least for his next turn. But Gambit scrying should be useful here. I think I stay up in hero form and like chump block the hit by making sure the boost is not overkill. Are we decking out soon? We're not decking out soon, so that's good. Yeah, so I got to stay up in hero form here. So we just have to go in for Gambit. I think I Man Without Fear. To get out acute tactility? Yeah. And then we get out acute tactility. I want enhance old faction too. If I get out acute tactility and I thwart out the build support, we can just ready. Let me think. If I go 3 deep, I can depth focus and then play superior taste and acute tactility. Okay. Then Man Without Fear plays enhance old faction. Then we draw a card and play Gambit off of that. So we just could play 4 senses here instead. I don't want to go 4 senses. I lose Karen Page if I do that though, but I think we do. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'll get the Helicarrier out. So I can play Gambit with the cost reduction though. Okay. How many senses do I have to go? Oh, it's because the radar sense is blocking me. Radar sense, superior taste, acute tactility, it's old fashioned. Yeah, I think I want to go that far down. These 3. Yeah, okay. So we're going to superhuman census. Let's do it 3 times. So we'll def focus for 1, and then 2 more resources, so 3. So we're gonna do 3 cards from census deck. So we'll go 1, 2, 3 here. And then we're attaching rare sense to enemy. This will go on Venom Goblin. And then these will both go on build support. So I can attach to scheme or enemy. All right. Then actually I could maybe not fear for the enhanced O faction. Then we just play Gambit, holding on to Karen Page. I think that's the play. We'll Man Without Fear, take a damage, play the enhanced O faction, also attach to build support. Okay, here we go. We're gonna Thor for 2 from build support, drop it from 4 down to 2 threat. Then we're gonna first pop Superior Taste, which will remove 2 more threat on the bottom sense deck. So 2 more threat will clear off the build support. When build support is defeated, we can search our deck and discard pile for any support with the cost 3 or less behind the deck here, and we put it straight into play. So we put the Helicarrier straight into play. Helicarrier we can exhaust to reduce the cost of the next one that we play by 1. Oh, I forgot. So I forgot to say, actually, before that happens, we actually triggered the enhanced oath action and the acute captivity. So because the last threat was removed from the scheme, so we'll trigger both these. So ready out with acute activity. Enhanced oath action makes the next card we play reduced by 2, but Helicarrier is put into play with the build support. So it's the enhanced oath action is still active here because it's not play, it's put into play. This is not defeated, so we can skip investigate and draw a card when a side scheme is defeated. Okay, so now Gambit is 2 costs with enhanced oath action. Helicarrier will make him free to play. So let's play Gambit. Whenever Gambit enters play, look at the top 3 cards on the counter deck. Tuck 1 under him, so only the boost is available. 1 booster. Okay, 2 boosters. All right. The boost will trigger the special. I was going to add threat to every single scheme. I think that's fine, but we actually got to work on thwarting now. So we'll grab the Joyride and put this back in the same order with Gambit's ability. So he's going to have 2 thwart, 2 attack, each of the boost icons on a card tucked under him. Then we'll use a resource here to play Karen Page, 1 cost support. As an action, we can exhaust her to shuffle a Daredevil card from discard pile into your deck. If you're in Alter Ego form, you can draw a card. We're not an Alter Ego, but we are going to exhaust her as an action to shuffle a Daredevil card from discard pile back into deck, and we're going to get focused to senses. That's so good. All right, so shuffle that in. And then Gambit has 2 thwart to attack. So everyone's right up right now. We can all thwart if we want to. But we know the encounter cards because of scrying. So he's not going to really do much. Yeah, we just take the attack and then we get... I forgot the encounter card already, guys. Take it. What was the encounter card? Oh, yeah. There's something that... Yeah, the amplify icon. Okay. Okay, let's see. So... I do want it to move because we're having trouble with threat now. So let's Thor for 2 from Upper Manhattan. Drop this from 8 down to 6. And then it's at 6, this is at 5. This one is at 6. So Gambit with Thor for 2, drop this down to 4. I think that's the play here. It would take a consequential damage. And then I think we're good. Yeah, 6, 5, 4. Yep, we're going to end our turn. Let's keep the allies. Ready back up. And we'll draw back up to our hand size here of 5 in hero form. Please give me 1 of each resource type. Mentos. Oh, they're all Mentos. Oh, are you kidding me? Duh, we had no Mentos last hand. Now we have all Mentos. Dang it. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to keep that we are 1 right now. It's not good. All right, whatever. It's okay. Back over to our turn, or Venom Goblin's turn, I mean. He's going to add 1 each scheme. This goes up to 5 threat. Let's clean up the threat a little bit here. This goes from 5 up to 6. And then this goes from 6 up to 7. Yeah, that's 6, and it's going to be 7 now. Let's put a 3 and a 4. Okay. Then Venom Goblin is going to attack us. He has a 1, 2, 3, 4 with the smoke bombs, 5, 6, 7. He gets a boost. We're going to block the hit with blindfold. We know the boost is a special resolve ability with the glider count, which is to add 1 threat on each scheme. So this goes back up to 7. This goes to 6, and this goes to 8. It's going to be 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, defeats blindfold. She's gone. All right. Allies closer. Then he'll trigger the smoke bombs, remove the last counter, and discard one event from your hand with the lowest cost. That's going to be Know Your Enemy. Oh, no, one way or another, actually. This has to be this one, actually, because it's 0 cost. This is actually technically 1 in our hand, but it's just it's cheaper to play for us, yeah. Okay. Then he's going to claim a throne, goes on Scheme of Least Threat, move it to here, it's 6, discard 1 card from hand, it's a special. I like Foggy, though. I think we toss Foggy. Because if we toss Foggy, am I able to play the Avengers Mansion? Ooh, Superior Taste is the second one in. I feel like we might be able to play the Mansion. Yeah, so let's toss Foggy. All right, and a winning counter card. I forgot it was. Oh, improvised weapons. Attach a villain. He now has to amplify as well. So amplify, and he has a We Are One. This one we don't have to spend printed, but we have to spend one of each type to get rid of it. We're gonna deck out and get 2 encounter cards this next turn, so this will be tough. Oh man. All right. Okay, so we're gonna focus Census here, of course. Let's play Focus Census. 4 threat, free to play. We are going to have to get out heightened hearing for it. That's annoying. If I just get enhanced old fashioned, cheat that out. No, I need acute utility too. Oh, we gotta, because these are the 2 that I use the most. So can I go 1, 2? Yeah, I need the ready. Without the ready, we're not able to do that much. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could actually, without the ready, I think there's a way to do this without the ready. So we just enhance O faction. I'm so greedy right now, but I want to get out of mansion. Yeah, let's do it. So we're gonna go Man Without Fear. That will take damage here. And then it's going to play out any sense for a sense. We're gonna pick the last one, enhance old faction. We'll attach it to focus of senses. Okay. Next, we are going to go. Let's do. Oh, they can't thwart it. I forgot. Oh man. So we go Helicarrier. Okay, so we're gonna go Helicarrier to make hide here free to play. Attach to Venom Goblin. And then we'll go Death Focus and make Superior Change free to play. So we'll play that on Focus Census. Okay. So now we got like that. So we are going to play Know Your Enemy. Your action thought remove 1 threat from a scheme, and then remove 1 threat from a scheme. It's free to play because we're martial artists. So we'll take 2 threat off of here. It is Daredevil thwarting, so it's okay. Only we can thwart from it. But with Superior Taste, after you thwart, we discard this to remove 2 more threat. So now we took off total 4 threat Focus Census. That clears that off. So we'll trigger the enhanced O faction first. The next card we play is going to be reduced by 2. So yeah, mansion is 2 costs. Then we'll trigger the Focus Census here, so we can play out all of our sense upgrades. We will put all 3 on Upper Manhattan here. This gets us carded. And then we can skill Investigator to draw a card because the side scheme was defeated. Okay. Next, we will have Gambit, Thor for 2. Drops this from 6 down to 4 threat. And he'll take a consequent damage. Daredevil is going to exhaust Thor for 2. Drops from 4 down to 2 threat. Will trigger Superior Taste. So we can take 2 more threat off of it, clearing it off. When the last threat is removed, we can trigger Acute Utility to ready and enhance Old Faction. Next card we play is reduced by 2. We already have 1 enhanced Old Faction earlier, so they're stacking here again. So next card we play is reduced by 4. Mansion is free to play. All right, awesome. That's super cool. Okay. Then we can exhaust Mansion to draw a card. Okay, let's see here. I want to heal, and I want to carry Page and Alter Ego. This arrow's need to thwart is at 7, this at 8. There's no way that 2 pops, right? Oh, an advance would be brutal here. There's one gone already, so the amplify and the super high scheme is rough, but I think this is fine. So we're going to, oh, I have a mental Anna. It's good in my hand. To get rid of the weird one maybe next turn. Let's, yeah, we're gonna heal. We're gonna flip down to Alter Ego. We're gonna exhaust heal for 3 plus 3 Sister Maggie, so we're healing for 6. Brings back up to 10 life, full life here. And then we're gonna carry in Page as an action exhauster to shuffle any Daredevil card or discard power into your deck. Let's get an energy. Yeah, we'll get Live-in Lie Detector and shuffle this into our deck. And then we can draw a card because we're an Alter Ego. All right. Oh, we drew it. Okay. With 3. So I want to just play Deposition and thwart more right now. I think we just do it. So greedy. But like, I just really want to get rid of that too. But if holding on to these cards in my hand is not helpful right now. All right. So we'll go Resource, play our Deposition. Alter Action Thwart. You may choose any outcome from your sense set. We're going to choose this one. And then play ignoring its resource cost. So we'll play it 7 and 8. So I think we play it. Let's play it here. Let's play it there. Yeah. No, let's play it here. Let's play it here. Let's play it there. Okay. Yeah. So we play it there, and then we remove 2 there from his scheme. So we take 2 off of there. So we trigger after we thwart. We take 2 more. So 4 threat going off of there. All right. And then Deposition will resolve as Alter Action Thwart. And then I think we just use arrows here. Yeah, arrows will exhaust, thwart for 2, drop this down to 5. Let's get all the threat low. We'll take constant damage, get knocked out. So like we're doing good. The problem is just this stuff. I need to get rid of that. All right, let's get enter turn this already up. We'll draw back up to our hand size of 6. Deck out. We have, oh, I need a Mento now. We deck out, we get dealt face on a counter card. We shuffle our discard power back into the deck. And then we draw 2 more cards, hoping we get a Mento. Like that one hand, that was just all Mentos. All right, come on. Mental resource. We're drawing 2 more cards here. Mental. Nice. Okay. You know, I want to play it. Okay, we got another mental, so I can play it. Okay. We can hopefully get rid of the We Are One here if nothing gets discarded. But we're going to be discarding stuff. Okay. It is Venom Goblin's turn. He just has this. Okay. If we don't lose here, I think we have a shot. Okay. All right. He's going to have 1 threat each scheme. Going up to 1. Going up to 6. And this one goes up to 5. He's going to scheme now because we're in Alter Ego on Upper Manhattan with a base of 2 plus 3, so 5. Here's a boost. Okay, that's fine. Boost effects to put duration and play engage with you, but he has 1 boost icon with the amplify. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This goes up to 7 threat here. Okay. Then he's going to claim a throne, going on a scheme with the least threat, which is Midtown Manhattan. Special is to take 2 indirect. We trigger that, take 2 indirect, put on Daredevil, drop down to 8. Then he's going to scheme, because we're in Alter Ego. So he's going to scheme on the active main scheme, which is Midtown Manhattan. So this also goes up to 6. Then we get dealt 1 encounter. We have 2. First one is Festering Mass, side scheme with 5 threats. This is considered symbiote environment. And Swing Assault, oh no. Whenever you're in Alter Ego, change the hero form. The villain attacks you. Okay, but he only gets 1 boost. Change the hero form, he attacks us here. So it's going to move to here and we'll add threat in every single scheme. He's hitting with a base of 6. Oh, we gotta defend with Gambit. Yeah, Gambit will exhaust, defend a hit. Here's the boost. Resolve special of the Glider counter scheme. So right here, we take 2 more indirect. And since the same environment is in play, we take additional. So we take 3 indirect. Drops down to 5. So the amplify here makes this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage on Gambit. We'll take him out. Oof. Okay, that's a big hit. Then he'll Clam Throne again because he just activated. Going on a scheme with threat, it must move able. So they're both at 6. It goes over to here. Place 1 threat on each scheme. If a symbiote is in play, place an additional 1 on this scheme. So this one goes up by 2 and 1 plus 1 on every other scheme. Plus 1. This goes up to 8. This goes up to 6. Okay, we have a lot to deal with here. All right, back over to our turn here. Mansion. Draw a card. All right. Nelson and Murdoch. Where to defeat a side scheme. Don't think we can do that here. I need to trigger this hero action. I feel like we go this. I feel like we go this one as a mento. I flip down. And then we need a... Actually, no, we use Raising Hell as a physical. It's the mento. And we need energy. So Nelson and Murdoch will be energy. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing this, but am I going to flip down again this turn is the question. Let's see here. What's my sense deck order? Oh, we got all the good ones here. So let's see. We could... He has Patrol, so we can't thwart this man scheme, but we can thwart all the other ones. If I can Helicarrier, Death Focus, and use a resource here. No, I just need one ready on the Enraged Symbiote. Oh, but Enhanced Olfaction will be helpful for sure. Okay, so let's go Helicarrier and Death Focus to play the top two senses with Superhuman Senses. So we're going to play these two here. We'll attach it to an Enraged Symbiote. We're going to Exhaust Swing for 2, defeat him. He's gone. This will trigger both these senses here. So Acute Artillery readies, and Enhanced Olfaction will reduce the cost. Next time we play by 2. Okay, I remember that. So the only thing I will want to play is Heroic Conditioning. Do I just want to play that right now first? If I play that, we could thwart for 3 from here. Okay. I could ready and thwart again. And then I could deposition it. Deposition can do... No, yeah, we just double thwart this. Yeah, okay. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use a resource here. So I can play Heroic Conditioning. It's only 1 cost now because it enhances Olfaction. We get plus 3 hit points and we get plus 1 thwart. So now we're at 3 thwart and we get plus 3 life. Going to 8 life and our max is 13. We will thwart for 3 for the Festering Mass. Drops from 6 down to 3 threat. We're going to use a Man Without Fear. Exhaust, take a damage to ready up. And it will thwart for 3 again. Clear off Festering Mass. Yeah. No ready though. Clear off Festering Mass. That's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, so we clear off Festering Mass. When a side scheme is defeated, we exhaust Good Investigator and draw a card. Okay, and then ending change here. Nope. We're gonna use the hero action here, I think. Or wait, by deposition. Oh, I could Little Lie Detector as a combo and lose ability code. I think that's fine. Yeah, so now we'll use the hero action here finally. Spend 1 of each printed resource type, mental, physical, energy, and we can discard the weird one. Finally, let's get rid of that. Holy cow, that was terrible. That stayed on way too long. All right, guys. Then we're going to flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to use a resource here to play Deposition. Alter Ego action. You can choose any other from the sun's deck and play it, ignoring its resource cost. Remove 2 that from a scheme. So we're going to put... Oh, it's okay. I can figure this out. We're going to put... this here, and it says remove 2 that from a scheme. We'll take 2 off of here. Yeah, because this will pop if I don't do that. Yeah, so this drops down at 6, but then we place the actual sense upgrade on that one. Okay, that resolves this. Now we'll Karen Page, shuffle a Daredevil card and discard power back into the deck. Let's get... I want the Billy Clubs, but Deposition will be so helpful next turn. So we're going to get in Deposition back in the deck, actually. We'll shuffle up. Yeah, because I can do the Billy Clubs next turn, like with Karen Page, shuffle it back in. But right now, I want to get the deposition back in because I might draw it whenever my turn ends. And that's going to be huge for us. All right, and then we can draw a card because we're in Alter Ego with Karen. Shout out to Karen. Oh, not a Nick Fury. But I need to Thor from it. Ah, dang, that's the worst draw ever. You guys see that draw? That was terrible. So now I have to use Nick as a resource to play Little Light Detector, right? And then remove 2 threat from a scheme. We'll take 2 off of Lower Manhattan. And for each upgrade tasker, you may remove additional threat. So we're going to do 3 threat because there's 1 upgrade. And this will remove 2 more with this response after you Thor. So a total of 5 threat off of the scheme. And then this resolves. This goes to the bottom of the sense deck. Popping Superior Taste. Okay, that's going to end our turn. We'll ready back up. Draw back up to our hand size here of 6. Oh, we got that position. Okay, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, it is Venom Goblin's turn. 1 to each scheme. This goes 7. This goes up to 4. This goes up to 8. All right, he's gonna scheme on Lower Manhattan. It's active main scheme. Base of 2. Here's the boost. Oh my goodness, 3 plus Amplify. So it's gonna add 6 threat. Oh my goodness, 6 plus 4 is 10. That almost is gonna pop there. Oh man, all right. 10 out of 11. Clam Throw will move it over to least threat, which is here. 7 threat. Special discard 1 card from hand. Let's toss this. Yeah, we'll toss that. Encounter card. Review. Concussive bombs. Attach the villain 2 bomb counters plus 1 attack. After he attacks you, move bomb counter to exhaust and upgrade and support that you control. Okay, that's chill because we exhaust Sister Mackie. All right, back over to our turn. Okay. No side schemes. Let's mansion draw a card. Ooh, that will give me a side scheme. Is there any more side schemes in the deck? The Joyride, I think, was gone. Yeah, and then the Limit Supply. Oh, and Vestry Mask gone. No sides in the deck, so no point thinking about that one. All right. I've been meant to get rid of the improvised weapon, so I think we just deposition here. I need to heal as well. So let's go and exhaust heal for 3 plus 3 Sister Magnet, healing for 6, go back up to a full life 13 with the her conditioning. Then, oh man, chance encounter one way or another would be great right now, but I can't do it because there's no side schemes. And then I don't want to block with blind spot. Hopefully the boost isn't. We're tanky, so we should be able to take whatever the boost is with the heightened hearing, so we should be okay. So we just need to Thor a lot right now. So let's go Helicarrier to reduce the cost. So next time we play by 1, so we can play Deposition for free. Alter action, choose any upgrade from the sense deck. We'll do Superior Taste and then play it for free. And then take 2 threat from a scheme. So 2 off of there. Superior Taste would do 2 more. So 4 threat. Discarding this now, going back to the bottom sense deck. So 4 threat brings us from 10 down to 6. All right. I wish we had some allies here. All right. We're going to. I can play Blind Spot. I'll have to play him actually. Oh, we got Karen Page. Karen Page, shuffle a Daredevil card, discard power into your deck. Let's get Deposition again. Yeah, we'll get Deposition again and then shuffle up here. Forget about the Billy Clubs. Right now, I don't need damage. Right now, I need thought removal. All right, then we get to draw a card because we're an Alter Ego. Under Surveillance. Well, that's not bad. So if I do this for that, can I enhance Olfaction? We thwart 3. Oh, there's no way to enhance Olfaction. Am I short a resource? Yeah, I'm short resource because this guy's too expensive. I could play Superior Taste. That door's for 5. It's not enough. I wish he had side skins in the deck. Acute Tactility. Yeah, do I want to... Are you going to play Blind Spot? Okay, so we're going to keep that then. And we'll play Blind Spot instead. and we'll go deeper into the sense deck. I think it's going to be the play. Now if I play blind spot, I can throw for 2, and then I could ready here. I could play out all the senses, throw for 4. So then we could throw for 6, and we can clear off this one. Yeah, all right, we'll do that. We'll flip up to hero form. We'll go 4 resources here to play blind spot. He is going to thwart for 2 from here, drops this down to 4 threat. And in his response, after he thwarts confused enemy with the upgrade attached, Venom Goblin's upgrade, so he's gonna get confused here. Maybe I save blind spot actually. I don't know, guys. Okay, that might be good. All right, then we're going to use our superhuman senses. The focus makes this free to play. Attach acute tactility to there. I think. Yeah. And then we'll go enhance olfaction, and we'll go superior taste. The resource there. So everything is on there now. All right. Then we're going to Man Without Fear take a damage, so I can ready up, back up. We're gonna thwart for 2 from here. Drop this from 4 down to 2. We'll trigger Superior Taste first, which will remove 2 more threat after authority. And we'll trigger both of these. So next card we play is reduced by 1, and this will ready us with acute activity. So ready up, and next card we play is reduced by 1. So this is now free to play with Superhuman Senses. We'll play this again, 8 and 7. We'll put it on here, and we're going to thwart for 2 plus 2 more, so 4 threat removal, which drops from 7 down to 3. And this gets popped. All right, that was a whole ton of thwarting, guys. All right, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready up. Let's have to survive this attack here. All right, we're going to draw 5 cards. That's our hand size. Ooh, getting these awesome Daredevil resource cards. Okay, Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 1 to each scheme. This goes up to 9, up to 1, and an active main scheme goes up to 4. He's going to attack us. We're going to heighten hearing the attack. So he has -3 for the attack. Okay. He's hitting with a boost. Nice of 0. Okay, but it's going to be 1 with the amplify. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -3, which is 2 damage. Brings from 12 down to 10. Okay, that's good. Okay, so he does 2 damage. He'll trigger this because he attacked us, remove counter, exhaust, and upgrade support. We can exhaust upgrades and supports that don't even need to exhaust, so we can exhaust our upgrade heroic conditioning and exhaust support Sister Maggie. Then he's going to claim a throne. Glider count on scheme the least threat is just here. Place 1 threat on each scheme. So this goes from 9 up to 10. This one going up to 2, and this going up to 5. All right, here we go. 1 encounter card. And saw, oh, it's going to attack us again. 10 life. I shouldn't die. 4 plus amplify. Unless he gets like double boost with like the boost effects. Double boost. I think we should be okay. I want to keep a blind spot here because we can heal so much. We'll take the hit to the face. Nice. Okay. Place 1 is the boost card. Place 1 threat on each main scheme without the glider counter. Oh, we're gonna pop that. Dang it. The boost effect. Ah, it's so annoying. That's fine. Dang it. Okay. So you got that boost effect. Place 1 threat each main scheme. Okay, and then this has 1 boost because of amplify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 damage. Brings it down to 4 life. Then he's going to concussive bomb, remove the last counter. This is gone. Exhaust another upgrade in our support you control. Now it goes bad. Alright, what's else? So investor has an upgrade and the support. I think we go helicarrier here. Because Karen Page, I'm flipping down here with a double confuse on Venom Goblin for sure. Yeah, we'll exhaust a helicarrier then as a support. That's terrible. Okay. Then stays on here. Special is to add 1 threat on each scheme. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. This hits 12, so it's going to advance. When that happens, we flip it over, and Venom Goblin schemed out on mid-time in hand, so this becomes a similar environment. Move the glider counter, and you just switched over here to the main scheme of the least threat, so it just stays on here. And if there's 2 similar environments in the game, we lose the game. So there's only 1 right now. If any one of these pop, then we lose. But now they'll trigger different effects because the similar environments in play. All right, back over to our turn. Okay, I wish we wouldn't have to do that. Let's draw a card with Mansion. All right. We're going to be cruising if it wasn't for that, but it's okay. We still are in the game right now. We want to... I think I need to get rid of that right now. Let's think. We want to... Yeah, I have to use Electra to get rid of it though. Well, he's confused, so I'm not going to get rid of it. Actually, let's just play our hand. Yeah, I think I want to play out stuff because I have doubles here. And then we need to start attacking. Cross-examination. But one more cross-examination in deck. Karen Page. I think we get the Billy Clubs though. I need the Billy Clubs here. So this at 8. This at 3. We want to drop both of them down, and we want this one at 0, I think. Okay, let's go Death Focus. That will play the Q Tactility on Lower Manhattan with our Superhuman Senses. Then we'll go Resource to play Enhance Olfaction, also on Lower Manhattan. We're going to Thwart for 3, clear off Lower Manhattan in one shot, because we'll have the +1 Thwart with her conditioning. We'll trigger both of these. Acute Tactility will be ready, and then Enhance Olfaction next card is reduced by 2. Let's go... We'll just do this. Resource to play Electra. She's reduced by 2 costs. Blind Spot's going to throw for 2 for this main scheme. His response will confuse the enemy with upgrade attached. Venom Goblin has upgrade the radar sense, so he's fully confused through his steady now. Blind Spot takes the consequent damage. And then what do we do here? I think we just start swinging, right? We play this deposition, or we can flip down. I want to play... No, I think Electra attacks. Okay, if I play this right here, I can swing. Do we have Focus of Senses in our deck? It is in the deck. Yeah, so I want to get rid of that radar sense here. Okay, let's go Electra. We'll swing for 2, knock off the tough and Venom Goblin. And then as a Force Interrupt, when she would take constant damage, Daredevil takes instead, if we're in here for which we are. So we take the damage, she doesn't take any damage. Then Daredevil is going to exhaust, and we'll swing for 2 on Venom Goblin. Range from 18 down to 16. We'll trigger Radar Sense after you've touch enemy, discard his card, do 3 damage to enemy. So we'll do 3 more damage on him. Brings down 13. We're going to Mount Out Fear, take a damage, choose effect to ready. Flip down to Arc Eagle, exhaust a Hue for 3 plus 3, which is 6. Going to 8 life. And we're going to Karen Page, shuffle a Daredevil card and discard power into your deck. We'll get our attack event. Cross Examination. Shuffle this up. And then draw 1 card. Hopefully we don't draw Cross Examination here, because I don't want to use it as a resource. Come on, give me not a bad shuffle. Oh, I need to Focus Sense as a resource. I need to play that though too. Oh man, dang. All right. I think I just hold in deposition then. Okay, so we're gonna play Focus of Senses. Hopefully he doesn't add threat to it. And then we're gonna use double resource to play arrows. Yeah, I think we need to get arrows down here. He can do more thwarting for us. And arrows will exhaust door for 2 from this main scheme, drop from 5 down to 3 threat. And the arrows takes 8 consequential damage. Alright, that's gonna end our turn, guys. Let's right back up. We'll just get 1 encounter card here, should be cruising. And we should be drawing all of our attacks soon. Hopefully not this turn. Drawing to 6 here. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not bad. I think in the deck we have another Cross Examination. Yeah, we have another Cross Examination in the deck. Because I gotta get rid of it. And I gotta get the Billy Clubs down. So we need a Karen Page for the Billy Clubs here. Hold on to this Cross Examination. And then flip up and then go for the kill, I think. So next turn is where we're shooting for the kill. We'll see if we can do it. All right. Venom Goblin's turns get add 1 to each scheme. 4 and then 1. He's gonna scheme because we're an alter ego, but he's confused, so nothing happens. Fully confused through a steady. And then, oh, let me change this a little bit because this should be attached to him. Then we get one encounter card. Please don't activate. Oh, that's fine. We got Symbiote Monstrosity with Retaliate, Steady, and Toughness. But he doesn't do anything. He's not going to attack or anything. Okay, back over to our turn here. All right, let me think. I think I'm going to deck out, but I can force myself to not deck out by holding cards in hand, which I might do. All right, we're going to mansion draw a card. Ooh, Blindfold could be useful here too. So okay, let's think. How do I want to do this? I want to get him close to 0 and then not kill him. The threat is fine, actually. We're fine with the threat. Do I have... Let's Karen Page. Shuffle a Daredevil card from discard out into your deck. We'll get the Billy Clubs. Or do I want to get Raising Hell? Do 2 damage to each enemy for each upgrade attachment. Sorry, let's see here. Hold up. Do I want to get this or this? For each upgrade attached to enemy. We don't have the aerial trait at Billy Clubs. If we can attach how many upgrades to Venom Goblins are max? Radar sense, acute utility, enhanced old fashioned high here. So we can do 4. So 4 times 2 is going to be 8 damage. I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah, all right. We'll add this into the deck instead because we have enough attack instances without the Billy Clubs because of these guys here. I think we're okay. That'd be cool if I could get the Billy Clubs and get the aerial, but I don't think we would have pulled that one off. Yeah, I just want to make sure I have the damage here. Okay, so shuffle up, and we can draw a card because we're an alter ego. Please don't be the... Okay, good. I just didn't want to draw a card that we whatever. Okay, 8 life. I do need to heal, I think. I do need to heal. And we're not going to play our whole hand, so I don't deck out. So, let's see. 16. Electra activates in alter ego. So she's going to swing for 2 on Venom Goblin because he doesn't have guard. Raise from 13 down to 11. And then she will take a consequential damage. Okay, because we're not in hero form, so this will not trigger. It's only activating hero form. Then we're going to exhaust here for 3 plus 3 Sister Maggie, so 6. So we go back up to our full life of 13. So if anything unexpected happens, we can survive it. Then I feel like I deposition here. I feel like we deposition, okay? And then we clear off, focus the senses with it. That will play out all the sense upgrades. And then I can ready with Daredevil. We swing for, we'll do 5 on Venom Goblin. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring down to 3 life. I would like to bring him down a little bit more in 3. So maybe limit it up 2. I don't know. Is there another way to do this? We could know your enemy. No, we need to go deeper in sense deck. So that means that we do not living lie detector. Yeah, or we don't deposition, I mean. Yeah, because need to get the... Actually, I could just deposition and then play the ready, the acute utility. Yeah, we just do that. Okay, so we're going to use a resource. Let's use Helicarrier. So deposition is free to play. We're going to play it. Choose any upgrade from the sense deck and play it, ignoring its cost. We're going to play out acute tactility and attach that to focus of senses here. Okay, and then we can remove 2 threat from the scheme. Let's say 2 off focus senses. Drops down 2 threat from 4. Okay. Next, we are going to flip up to hero form. Yeah, that's the way. Know your enemy is free to play. Remove 2 threat. That will clear off focus of senses here. Okay, so acute tactility will trigger first. We ready up. Discarded. Focus senses gets discarded. And move any number of sense upgrades to other cards they can attach to. And then it's going to investigate, draw a card. So we're going to attach all this stuff. I think all on Venom Goblin. Yeah, there we go. So these are all attached to Venom Goblin here. Superior Taste. I don't know. We can attach it here, I guess. Okay. And then we're readied up. Okay, awesome. All right, and this is our hand still. So we have 2 cards left on the deck. I need to make sure that I end with 4 cards in hand, including these 2. So 4 cards in hand. Let's go. Oh, I have depth focus. It's wasted here. Actually, it's not. We're going to swing for 2 on Venom Goblin. Brings from 11 down to 9. Then we'll trigger our radar sense. After you attack and discard this card, do 3 more damage. Brings from 9 down to 6. Then we're going to depth focus for superhuman senses. Play this top card for free. Attach it back to Venom Goblin. And then we're going to exhaust mana not fear. Take a damage to ready back up. We'll swing for another 2. Brings from 6 down to 4. And then we'll radar sense again. Double up on our action to do 3 more damage. Brings him down to 1. Alright, that's pretty good. And then I think we'll keep up all the allies just in case something crazy happens, right? Yeah, he shouldn't scheme us out. 4, run it to 5, 6 threat. If it goes, okay, let me think. If it goes up to 6 threat, and he gets an advance somehow and it switches to here, seeing with a base of 2, I think I need to have 1 ally thwart that. So I think arrows can just thwart that for us. Oh wait, I can just play this, right? Yeah. I can play. I have the economy. My economy is crazy right now. Resource. We're gonna play. Or wait a minute. Can I play blindfold? 3 costs, but then I deck out if I play blindfold. How useful is a scrying if I get 2 encounter cards? The problem, she'll look at the boost too. I wish I had 1 more resource in hand so that I don't deck out when I play her. Or 1 more card in my deck, I mean. If I play blindfold, yeah, we're gonna risk not blindfold. We just gamble and see what the encounter cards are. So we'll go resource here, play living lie detector, remove 2 threat from a scheme. We'll take 2 off of here. Trigger superior taste, we'll just take 2 more. So that's gonna be 4 threat off of that. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe 5 threat, I mean, whatever. I don't know. Well, actually, I don't know. This is 4. And superior taste on it. We're not going to trigger, because this would do 3 threat removal. So I want this to not move. I think this is 3. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, okay. So we'll just do 3 threat removal from it, and then not trigger superior taste. So this drops down to 1 threat. Okay, like that, and then we're gonna have arrow store for 2. Clear off lower Manhattan. Okay, he'll take console damage and get knocked out. All right. Then we're going to end our turn, and we'll discard 1 card. We'll discard Foggy. All right. Then we ready back up. Oh, sorry. We're not gonna. Before we end it, I'm tripping here. We need to use Superhuman Senses, so we're not gonna discard Foggy. We'll use this to play Radar Sense back on Venom Goblin again. Yeah, to save our economy. Yeah, so now that's back on him. Then we end our turn, so we have 4 cards left in hand. So that's perfect. How we wanted to do that with the 4 cards left in hand. So now we read up all of our cards, and we're gonna draw 1 card here, back up to 5, and we have 1 card left in the deck, which should be the other cross-examination. And then we're gonna end our turn now. Okay, so we can draw the mansion. Now it's Venom Goblin's turn. Okay, guys, apologies for all that. Man, that was complex. Holy cow. Okay, Venom Goblin's turn now. Finally, for my longest turn, he's gonna add 1 threat on the main, and then on all the main schemes. Then he is going to attack us here. He gets a boost. The base here is 3. We will block it. Yeah, let's block it here with blind spot. Here's the boost. 2 plus 1, so it's going to be total of 6 damage. Takes out blind spot. Okay. So 6 damage takes out blind spot. Then he's going to claim the throne, stays on scheme of least threat. It's simply environment place, so we add an additional threat. This scheme to this one. So this goes up to 3. And then this will also go up to 3. Or because it just adds 1 normally. So that's going up to 3 as well. Where are my 3 threat tokens? I'm not seeing any of them, guys. At the bottom. Okay, we got it here. So they're both at 3. So it did claim a throne. Now, the same monstrosity can hit us for 2. We'll just take it. Drop down to 10. He has plus 3 hit points too. He has 9 live anyways because I forgot why he has 9 live. Oh yeah, because the same environment play. 1 encounter card. It all comes down to this. Oh no! This is actually terrible. Okay, attach your Ardeni when you would attack this card instead, and then you're stunned. Okay. All right, so it's back over to our turn. Do I have to kill with this? I feel like I should. Okay. This is the worst thing ever. All right. We are going to attack. When you hear we attack, discard this instead, and then you're stunned. Now we get stunned. Okay. Then we're going to exhaust a Man Without Fear to take a damage and ready back up. We're going to attack again to remove the stun. Okay. Let me make sure cross-examination is not in the discard pile, or else I need to carry and page it. Yeah, it's not in there. Okay, we should be okay here. So we're going to Mansion, draw a card. Yeah, cross-examination. We deck out, get dealt with face down encounter card. Okay. We're going to shuffle our discard pile back into the deck here. I didn't calculate, but I mean, surely we have to kill, right, guys? Surely. All right, here's going to be our big burst damage right now. Okay. What's our economy looking like? We have 2 here, 1 here, 1 here. So I need to acute tactility only. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go Electro will swing for 2 on Venom Goblin. That'll bring it from 1 down to 0. Okay. These will still trigger because we can trigger this. No, it says when you defeat. So we can't trigger it. Never mind. Yeah, because of that stun. So we actually aren't able to trigger it. Is this all? It's all when you defeat. Okay, it's fine. So we're not going to trigger it. Oh, I don't know if we have to kill anymore. Because we don't have. He's going to block. He has tough. So his tough will block out one of my cross-examinations. And then, yeah, we can't. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, I can't get the ready or anything. I don't want to flip him here. Or do I want to just flip down for 1 more turn? That's an option. Yeah, because we... Oh, I have blindfold. There's no more advances in the deck, right? Do I just flip down? Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry. We're not going to do that. Let me see. He still 1 life. Let me think. I can do 8 plus 7 is 15 damage. We can radar sense twice. That's 21. Do I have it? Can I radar sense twice? Is that realistic? By raising hell, cross-examination, radar sense pops. Radar sense pops again. I got it. The calculation is wrong. We're not going to be able to do it. So I got to make sure I get the calculation right. So we'll cross-examination, take the hit. We'll play this cross-examination. It will do 7 plus 3, which is 10 damage. We'll play the radar sensor back down and then do 8 plus 3, which is 11. That's 21 damage. That should kill him. All right, I think we have to kill here. Okay. So, well, actually, I could just cross-examination myself here to flip him, and then we can trigger acute tactility to get the ready. It doesn't matter. Okay. So many combos for Daredevil. I don't know what you're gonna do. She's gonna swing for 2. We're down 0. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I think we have the damage here perfectly. So she gets discarded. Okay. So Venom Goblin is defeated. He's on stage 3 now. He has 21 life. The reason why Electra's taking out because she takes retaliate. Oh, she says alive. I forgot. Sorry guys. Okay. So she has 1 constant damage. She'll take a retaliate, And then her Force Nerve will deal with damage to Daredevil for her consequential damage. So we drop down 8 life. Okay, he's 21 life. He has Retaliate 1. He's got Stalwart Toughness. One of you deal 3 face down counter cards to each player. I want to keep the sense upgrades on Venom Goblin because my economy is not as good when I'm starting to turn hero form. Because things didn't work out exactly how I wanted it to. So now we have 4 encounter cards here, but we have every sense upgrade attached to Venom Goblin because our attacks do more damage for each sense upgrade. Okay, this one's going to feel real bad, but we're going to use Helicarrier to play cross damage for free. Do 3 damage to enemy for each upgrade, do 1 additional damage. That's going to be 7 damage for 4 upgrades. So we hit Venom Goblin for 7, but he's tough. So it does nothing, and he's going to retaliate his back for 1. We drop down to 7 life. So we just smacked him there, and the tub blocked out 7 damage. Okay, but it might be okay. We'll use a resource here, play a second cross-examination. Do 3 damage to enemy for each upgrade attached to enemy. You may do an additional 1 damage. So it's going to do 7 again to Venom Goblin. That will bring it from 21 down to 14. Then we just attacked him, so we can trigger Radar Sense. After you attack attached enemy, discard his card, do 3 more damage. That will bring from 14 down to 11. Then we can exhaust Death Focus with Superhuman Senses to play a top card of Sense deck for free. So we'll play this here, attach it back to Venom Goblin again. And then we'll go 2 resources here to play Raising Hell. Do 2 damage to an enemy for each upgrade attached to an enemy. He's got 4 upgrades, so 4 times 2 is 8 damage. So we're going to smack Venom Goblin here for 8. Brings from 11 all the way down to 3. And then we can discard Radar Sense here because we just attacked him and ping him for another 3 more damage. And that will bring it down to 0. And we should have taken a bunch of Retaliate for that. So 1 Retaliate, 2 Retaliate, Radar Sense Retaliate, Raising Hell Retaliate, and the last Radar Sense won't retaliate because that will defeat him. So we should drop down to like maybe something like 3 life or something like that. But yeah, all right, that was it, guys. Far from the cleanest game, but I think we got it there. Able to showcase the hero board, and yeah, we're able to swing super hard on Venom Goblin there. We dealt so much damage. It's just unfortunately he blocked out the tough with that. So we did 28 damage on that last turn. And then unfortunately, yeah, oh man, this thing, guys, if we didn't get this, we could have popped off so much. I think we would have done like 34, like 32 damage or more. Man, getting the double like attack activations canceled with the stun and the webbed up, that is crazy. Yeah, Daredevil really got webbed up there by Venom Goblin, but we're able to pull through. That was like, maybe I should have blindfolded to not get that. I don't know. But yeah, all right, guys, that is it for the playthrough. We're able to survive this. Where is it? Okay, we would have gotten the Advanced Glider. It's coming out soon. Shadow of the Past, man, this would have been a rough 7. Yeah, he would have quick striked us. Would have got Advanced Glider. We got Master Plan. What else is in the? I think Advanced Glider is coming out soon, right? Oh, is it the bottom deck? Okay, cool. So we're chill with the Advanced Glider and the obligation, but I mean it would have gotten tutored out next turn. So we're getting up there. That was definitely a dicier game than I expected. I think Venom Goblin got some pretty good ramp though from scheming that one out. But yeah, that was, oh, and then I think the toughest thing this game was definitely the We Are One lasting several turns. I just couldn't draw the right hand with the printed resource types to get rid of that. But yeah, that was crazy, guys. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. Daredevil versus Venom Goblin on extra mode. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.